So CBS News is now reporting 1.5 million customers from Florida through the Carolinas to Virginia have all lost power.
So 40 additional workers from all across the state of Ohio leaving for North Carolina today to help restore power there for the tens of thousands of people in the dark.
So let's get to 10 TV's Tino Ramos. He's at the South Central Power Station in Lancaster, talking with some of those crews who are making that trip. Tino?
No doubt about it. They're going to need all the help they can get down to the south, including up into the North Carolina, the Carolinas areas. And this is where this crew today is heading out from South Central Power. Matter of fact, Mark Owen joins us here with South Central Power, talking a little bit about this. I mean, this is kind of a tough trip for these guys. What all do they plan on doing when they get down there?
So we have 11 line workers from across our service territory headed this morning to Statesville, North Carolina. They'll be encountering trees down, damaged lines and poles, probably some flooding, and they'll be helping to restore power until the lights are back on for everyone in North Carolina.
And that's the thing. It's more than just Florida. It's more than Alabama. I mean, this hurricane, as it turned into a tropical storm, really caused a lot of damage in the Carolina area.
That's right. There were high winds and a lot of flooding around the Carolinas in an area that's already soaked with rain. So our line workers will be working hard to restore power.
It's good to have them there. Mark, thank you. Appreciate you joining us this morning here. Obviously, it's an early start for these guys, and they're going to be heading out later on this morning. We'll follow their progress as they try and help as much as they can to that hurricane-ravaged area. In Fairfield County, Tino Ramos, 10 TV News.
CBS News is reporting 6 people have died in that storm, including an 11-year-old girl from Georgia.
The then Category 4 storm devastated parts of Florida's panhandle. FEMA says Mexico Beach looks like a bomb went off because so many homes and businesses were completely flattened. Now this morning, the storm has been downgraded to a tropical storm as it moves through the Carolinas to Virginia, flooding streets, knocking out power in its path. Teams from Ohio are leaving today to help North Carolina get the power back on.
And 10 TV's Tino Ramos is joining us now after speaking with some of those crew members who are moving south. Tino?
Boy, they're just starting to set up now. They're starting to arrive here. We're in the Lancaster area here in Fairfield County. Matter of fact, this is the group that we're talking about, South Central Power. There's about 11 crew members out of here. They're going to meet up with a total of 40 out of Ohio. They'll be heading down to the North Carolina area, and at that point, that's when they'll begin repairing some of the power down there. Let me show you some of that video, too, because it was just incredible what they've been experiencing there over the past 24 hours. Now that it's daylight, they can see everything in there, and we're indicating that there's probably about 150,000 people in the North Carolina area without power. The problem is, according to the people here who are leaving from Ohio, they're not quite sure what to expect.
We're hearing that there are a lot of trees down. It's an area where there was a lot of rain just from the last hurricane. So trees, poles, wires on the ground. So we're really helping to rebuild their electric system.
And what you're looking at is one of the trucks that will be heading down here. They're indicating to us that some of these workers will be working possibly 16-hour days. Again, they need to get down there and see exactly what needs to be done. But clearly, the help from Ohio is there for them. They will stay there to do the best they can to try and restore power. And believe me, there's a lot of work to be done. In Fairfield County, Tino Ramos, 10 TV News.
All right, Tino, thank you.